This is a video to give you some updates on my kit that I have now currently for sale on my website. It's the Mrs. Brown Sewing Kit, and it's been on sale since I think probably around the 15th of June, and it will only be available until late next week. Once I have a new kit available, then this one's going. So I wanted to give you a bit of information because some of you have already ordered the kit, and of course it's late shipping. It will be shipped next week. But I've made some changes to your kit, and if there is for some reason you want to cancel your order or you want to contact me about it, I wanted to do this video and explain so that you could do so before it's shipped. So this all came about because of Mammy. She's an antique needle holder that is on the internet, and she was currently for sale. I'm not sure if she's still available, but I wanted Mammy. And so, of course, I made the kit for myself. And I knew that probably some of you would like to have the kit as well. So I did up a few. It's not old wool. It's two different types. One is non-fray, and that is from a wool and cashmere ladies coat. I've faded the wool a bit, but as you see, it doesn't fray. It's very solid. The fray kit is from men's jackets, men's woolen jackets. There are herringbones, there's different ones, and some of those do fray. And they fray, let's see if I can get lighting, they fray a bit, like my Mammy. Let me see that. So those are the two different kinds. They're on my website. And now I will go over the changes that I made and what's available in the kits. So first, in the kit, I wanted to show you that you have three different sizes of patterns. And they're on freezer paper, marked out. You have the large size, which is my original one that I made. You have a middle size, and then you have a little small size. And you have those three sizes in the Mammy, the scissor holder, and also the kitty. So these are the different sizes of patterns. Three for the scissor holder, the very small one. Three Mammies. Mammy has two front and back pieces, and then you will also have the interfacing, and that is from the old 30s and 40s coats that I've taken the interfacing from, the real fur coats. And you also have three different sizes of the kitties. This part of the kitty is just a round circle, and you gather around and close it, do your stuffing, and then just put another penny on and attach it to the kitty. You can also just use the kitty as a regular pincushion and just stuff her. So that is what I had in your original kit that you purchased. Three different patterns, three different sizes, and these are the changes that I made. Now, the name of the kit comes from my favorite British comedy, Mrs. Brown's Boys. And in the UK, Mammy is a term that is used quite often for the mother or mom or something like that. And of course, Mrs. Brown's Boys and her daughter call her Mammy. So I couldn't let the kit go without putting in one of Mrs. Brown's Boys. Are they beyond cute? Look at the pants. In the kit that is non-fray, I'm going to give you plaid pants. In the fray kits, I'm going to give you contrasting plaid. and they are so sweet. And I don't have the large size to mate my mammy, but in the patterns there are the 3 sizes. But they are just beyond cute. So in the kit, I just want to go over this. I had originally thought that I would just give you the fabric and you would take the freezer paper patterns and cut them out yourself. I found that was so difficult to do because there were so many different pieces from the jackets. So you are now receiving, other than when you originally ordered, you will receive 3 different sizes of Mrs. Brown's Boy. You will receive your large size for Mrs. Brown, for the scissor holder, for the kitty, and for Mrs. Brown's Boy cut out. They will be cut out like this. They won't have just a piece of fabric, but you will need to do it. Now, for the little things inside that you do your pins, I am just going to give you a piece, and you can use that and cut out as many as you want. You can give Mrs. Brown's Boy a little pair of underwear in there, maybe. They're so cute. And of course you get the string. I'm going to be very generous with the string. And I'm also going to give you aged black string to go around here for her hair and for his hair. You have the patterns to trace the face. I didn't include an extra pocket because I don't really like the pocket. I like the original one that is just stitched. And I'm actually going to make another one. I'm going to give this set to someone very special to me, and I'm going to make mine from velvet. I will also include the original, it's difficult with the camera, I will also include the original photos of the antiques that inspired these pieces. And so I think that is about it for the kit. Now I will explain actually what you can do with the kit. So this a kit of smalls, it's something new for me. I haven't done this before, and I'm not sure that I'll do it again. I'm not really someone that likes to do these small things. And they are not my original patterns. I've taken them from antiques. So you can use the patterns to make your own kits and sell them. If you want to make some kits up and take them to your rug hooking groups or shows or whatever, I'm sure they would be a big hit. So you would just use my patterns, use your own wool, make the kits up. You can actually buy my string and put on the kits. You can make them and sell them from the patterns. I don't know how I feel about you copying the patterns and then just putting them on as a PDF on Etsy or something like that. Pretty much anything goes with this one. I would really appreciate if the name C would be in there somewhere. But as I say, you can do whatever you like. I'm sure they would sell well. And I know those of you that do rug hooking, you have a lot of wool and they are very easy to do. So that is it for the information. If you have ordered and there's some reason that you don't want the patterns cut, the wool cut out, and you don't like my cute little boy here, then just message me and we'll go from there. But I don't have a lot of kits left. I'm not really sure how many I do have left. They're on my website, and that's where you would go to order them. And I think that's about it. And I hope you enjoy Mrs. Brown and her boys.